The queen is used so many times in so many different attack strategies, and today I have 4 of them for you, really featuring one that includes 66 minions. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and today we're hanging out over in Elite Academy where there was a war that had some amazing queen charge strategies. And like I said, there's one that I had to make this video because of this attack, and it's featuring minions. What that means is the queen charge was so strong that the rest of the base could be cleaned up with 66 minions. That's the first attack we're going to look at today, followed by 3 others that are really beast mode queen charge attacks. So we're going to get into those in a second. Before we do, make sure you sub the channel and ring the bell for daily Clash of Clans videos. And please do not forget about my second YouTube channel called Echo Gaming Diablo. On that channel, I'm bringing Diablo 3, Immortal, and Diablo 4 content. And I'm going to start live streaming there in the evenings, 3 nights per week, as soon as I get my new rig, which is going to be in about 2 weeks, maybe 1 week from the time you're watching this video. So if you want to see live streams that are of Diablo, come on over to that channel, subscribe with the bell rung. Now, these minions, let's go take a look at the hit. Now, it's worth noting, guys, that when you use a solid queen charge and get huge value out of your queen, you could clean up the rest of the base with a whole bunch of different types of troops. Baby dragons, we've seen dragons, and now we're seeing minions. A lot of air troops for the back end. And here, 5 healers for the queen charge. I'm sorry. We have 66 minions and a stone slammer in the composition. You can see the spells as well. 2 jump spells really trying to get the queen into that base. But we're going to hit play and watch this thing go down. Like I said, the charge is pretty crazy on this. Really huge value, and a lot of time is being sunk into that queen charge. Right now, she's going on in from down south, and she's going to dive herself right up the center of this base. Now, if you're wondering why I'm looking here and not there where I normally look, is running into some computer problems, and that's why I ordered a brand new rig, and that's going to be coming very soon. And then we're going to be beast moding here in the studio. It's going to be great. So the queen taking out a few defenses with help of the wizards and those minions, and now the king is coming in, notice, to establish the funnel so the queen will dive herself in the proper section of the base. We should be seeing a jump spell play soon, and there we go. It's in, and now the queen can step forward with the rage spell and those healers, remember, to lure the clan castle, take out the guts of the base, and even take down those enemy heroes. Let's watch as this goes down. Nice job with the poison on top of the lava hound and that balloon. Queen's working on the hound first, and then she's going to deal with what's left of the balloon, because remember, that poison spell really slowing things down, beating up on that balloon pretty heavily. Couple of minions came in to save those healers, and the king's ability was used so he can run himself around the base and keep the queen going into the base. She's going to jump up here again. Notice she does not come over to this inferno tower right away. She's going to take her time, but another rage spell on the queen and on the healers. The queen needs to use her ability as well because she was targeted by the enemy queen and the enemy king. But remember, guys, the save button, basically, the ability of the queen had to be used. It's better to use the queen's ability than to lose the queen. So make sure you use it as a get out of jail free card, and make sure that that queen stays up, especially on an attack like this. And now the minions are all starting to come in from the western side of the base. There's not many things over there that are air targeting, and the stone slammer is there to tank. Another jump spell play so the queen can get into the compartments with the inferno towers. Look at the core of this base. It's empty. That means the minions can come in from the outside of the base and clean up everything on the outside of the base really nicely, with a few balloons leading the way. Again, Stone Slammer did go down. The max level balloons came out, and well, look at this, guys. Minions coming in from the eastern side. A whole bunch of minions coming in, cleaning up what's left. A wizard tower was there, but no more. I love this attack. Much credit to Nuggets for an amazing queen charge. So amazing that the minions were enough to clean up the rest of the base. Now, we got Hogs, we got Lalo coming up, so stay tuned. And here are the Hogs that we spoke of. Only 4 healers on this one. Typically, you'll see 5 healers on a queen charge attack. But notice, this attack, there's no jump spells, there's no earthquake spells, there's no wall breakers. So maybe, just maybe, this queen is going to be used on the outside of the base. So I'm going to see what Khalil does right here. The king leading the way, tanking for the queen, tanking for those wizards. The healers not being dropped on the queen just yet. Want to make sure that she gets targeted. But look at this. This could open up the base. The stone slammer's coming in, and it's doing exactly that. The base is being opened. Baby dragon was dropped. to funnel the king and the queen into the base. Poison spell on top of the clan castle troops, and Stone Slammer's just, you know, beating down on things. Completely opened up the base. Really well done. Not even needing to use a wall wrecker, using a Stone Slammer, which can take out defenses and wall along the way. Now the queen has those healers and 2 more rage spells to support. Now remember, with hog attacks, you do need to bring along the heal spells because, well, hogs need to be healed. They hit bombs, they get beat up by skeletons, they get hit up by defenses. They need the heal spells to get them back to full health. So that leaves only 1 more rage spell to play with. And what I really like about this is that there's another poison spell in the composition. That can be used to slow down heroes. That can be used to eliminate any skeletons that are coming in after the Hog Riders. Now the queen, her ability is still intact, beating out that king, taking out more defenses and structures so those hogs can path in an even more narrow way around the base. The more narrow the pathing of the Hog Riders, the more Hog Riders that can be within that heal spell. So you want to try and keep those hogs together, prevent them from branching out in different directions. At this point in time, I think Khalil is feeling pretty good because the queen's up. That queen charge can really finish off the base if time was not an issue, even if all these Hog Riders do go down, which they're not going to. Let's get another heal spell, please, quickly. There we go. Oh no, it's a lot of hogs. Just took a lot of a beating. A lot of hogs took a lot of beating. There's only, oh my god, they're one-shot hogs right now. But the queen, she is gonna step up, help out a little bit, and the Hog Riders a little bit of heal. Oh, looks like the heal spell is gone. It's done. So the rest of the base is going to be cleaned up by the queen, wizards, and these 2 final Hog Riders right here. A nice attack featuring the queen charge. Now, the minions were something special. The minions were special because you don't see it every day, but Hog Riders are something that could work more regularly for you. Again, that minion attack is not something that I would say go into war and attack with 66 minions and crush bases. It takes a really solid charge and a lot of practice. Back again with another attack, which means a 6-pack in this war. This time a queen charge Lalo. Notice the 4 earthquake spells in the composition. That's going to allow for the queen to get right inside the base, dive straight on in, and open up the entire core of this base. Baby Dragon again being used to funnel those troops into the base. Really well done with that Baby Dragon getting value. Look at this. The Baby Dragon is going to take out that mortar and then move up towards the bomb tower. It's probably going to be taken down by all that. Yeah, didn't actually get any shots on the bomb tower, but the queen is in action, and the clan castle was like mini lord. A little bit was lord out of it. Those archers from the Baby Dragon. The base has been opened. Not only was the base opened up, but also those storages were beaten up pretty nicely, so the queen is going to get through them a little bit more quickly. King, minion, wizard on the town hall, taking that down for the 1-star. 30% of the base is taken down. Minion coming in to help the queen. There we go, and now she should hopefully dive into the base. You don't want her going along the outside. Notice there's a bunch of air defenses she could reach. She could get the rest of the clan castle, which is a lava hound, and she could take out the enemy heroes if they decide to step up. Not only that, the sweepers can go down too. Got to get those sweepers out of the way. I see a lot of balloons, and I see a lot of haste spells. Those haste spells are going to get those balloons moving quickly around the base. Remember, they do work more quickly than rage spells do. Make those balloons a lot faster. 2 lava hounds, 8 minions, 13 balloons left in the comp. 1 air defense goes down, 1 sweeper, 1 multi-target inferno. Moving on over to another air defense. That is clutch. 4 things that could have done a lot of harm to this attack. Queen's ability, taking down the enemy queen, gonna beat on the enemy king. Not that that matters because king doesn't target air, but the Stone Slammer, oh, it's being targeted. It's gonna go down. Balloons coming out. Sadly, the Stone Slammer turned back around and didn't go straight for that inferno tower, but we have a lot of balloons coming in. On top of a heavy section of the base is a lot of Tesla, the Inferno Tower, and air targeting defenses. Plus, we have this 1 AD down here still. So, lucky for the attacker, there's 2 lava hounds. 1 is going to pop. The minions, the pups will start cleaning up behind. Now the balloons are being hasted in on those final defenses. There are no more air targeting defenses left in the base. It's just these ground units, the bomb tower, and the cannon. King's gonna do nothing. Minions, pups, balloons can clean up the rest of this base for a solid 3-star. So we had a mass minion attack behind the queen charge. We had the hogs behind the queen charge, and we had a Lalo behind the queen charge. And not only that, I have another amazing Lalo that you guys are gonna see in a moment. So far, if you're enjoying the video, throw a big thumbs up on it for me. definitely helps me out here on YouTube. And if we can get this video to 300 likes in day one, I'll be a happy man. So if you haven't thrown a like and you're here at this point in time, you definitely should give it a thumbs up. And William II is coming in on the final attack we're looking at here today, and it's another Queen Charge, but this time it's got baby dragons. Queen Charge, baby dragon. So 4 different strategies here today. I love this strategy as well. We've had minions cleaning up bases. We've had hogs. We've had Lalo, and now we have baby dragons cleaning up behind solid Queen Charges. So the only thing we're missing are miners, my favorite. There were no examples of the miners that I could find, so we went ahead and went with the baby dragons. But you know, honestly guys, they're all so solid. I miss my miners being in this video. It's okay, I'll have to do those attacks myself. So we have the queen there. She's taking out that enemy clan castle. Valkyrie's not even getting a shot on her. That worked out really nice. Now the baby dragons. That's a pretty solid clan castle. 3 Valkyries, 1 baby dragon. That could do a lot of damage. But our queen got it taken care of. Stepping up, the queen is going to get these air defenses and the enemy queen. Great value. Queen taking down an AD. Queen taking down a queen. Then the queen's going to take down the archer tower, and then the X-bow. Really getting solid performance from that charge. Now, if you don't know what a queen charge is versus a queen walk is when the queen just naturally goes around the outside of the base, picking out things from inside of the base. A queen charge is when the base is opened up, as you see right here, and the queen can walk inside of the base and start taking things out from within. Another air defense, that's 2 air defenses, an air sweeper, the enemy queen, the 2nd air sweeper going down, and she should be able to get another air defense along this way as well. Lava hounds coming in with the balloon, or not the balloon, the stone slammer behind. Queen is going to take care of those skellies, but unfortunately that archer tower is beating down on the queen pretty nicely, so rip the queen's walk. It's going to be going down. Queen on king, but she does take out another air defense, popping the queen's ability, takes down the enemy king. That stone slammer, half health left in the slammer, but baby dragons are going to be able to help out with that, get that slammer through the base. If it gets out of the reach of the multi, it'll be okay, but it didn't, guys. That multi may take down the stone slammer. We're going to see. It's got to get there, and it's got to get there quickly. And check it out, that queen, she's now being targeted by the archer towers, and that's sparing her healers, which is huge. And the stone slammer did not go down. It stayed up, and the baby dragons, balloons, and the queen charge are going to be able to take down the rest of this base with the haste spell at the very end. What a beautiful hit, using the baby dragons to back up the queen charge. You know, guys, this was a solid video. 4 different queen charge strategies for Town Hall 10, and minions. I love them. So I hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. I really love bringing you strategies that you could practice and bring to war for yourself, and what better than bring some of the solid ones that we got to look at here today. Elite Academy always bringing amazing attacks, and I'm happy that I can come over here and feature them from time to time. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, make sure you throw a thumbs up if you did, and well, hope you enjoy your day, because I know I'm going to enjoy mine. I'll see you back here later on today with another video, and if you want to hang out with me, you can do it on any of my social networks that you like. I have a bunch, and they're all linked in the description of this video. I'll see you guys later on. Till then, be good.